This is awkward. What's up, y'all? It's Lean, and welcome back to my. Oh my god, I was gonna say IGTV. This is hard. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lean, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, which I'm pretty sure you are, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for new videos every week. I am really excited, guys, because first off, I just started my YouTube channel, and honestly, this has been something that I really anticipated, and now that it's finally here, I'm just like, ooh, I need to get more comfortable talking in front of the camera. But today's video is going to be a very exciting one because I'm doing the one dip challenge. So the one dip challenge is basically you're supposed to dip your brush in any product only one time, and you're not allowed to go back in.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I know that sounds crazy, but I think there's gonna be a good lesson behind this. The first video I watched was Nikki Tutorials, and I was like, I'm a huge fan of hers anyways. Like, I've been watching her for years. The original person to do this is Lauren9to5. I've been watching a few YouTubers do it, and it looks really fun. I will say that I'm looking forward to it because I don't apply a lot of makeup to begin with. I do think I will struggle in some areas, but we'll see in the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and let's get straight into it. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is my base, and I'm going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. Since it has a pump, you know, I can't really cheat. So here we go. I'm just going to pump one. Okay. That's great. We'll just rub that in, shall we? I don't think that's enough. I usually use 2 pumps of that, but it's whatever at this point. This challenge is actually, it's pretty dope, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, moving on to foundation. I think I'm going to be using the Born This Way foundation, and this one is in the shade Maple. This is a really good foundation. It's very full coverage, so I'm happy with that. I could only use one, so let's just go right ahead and pump that into the sponge. Oh shoot. Luckily, I realized that before I sprayed this, I normally spray like 3-4 times on my sponge. I can only spray once. Woo. Okay, it was long enough. So I'm gonna just pump it onto my sponge just one time. Bitch, what is that? What is that? Okay, let's go. I don't have enough product. Normally I get a bigger pump, but I think because I haven't used it in a while for my past few videos on Instagram, I think a little bit came out, but it's okay. We'll definitely work with it, and I am going to be using concealer. Just a fun fact about me, so you guys can get to know me. I'm not really a big concealer person. Lately I have been though, just because I was doing like a lot of Halloween tutorials, hence my background. It will change soon. Oh, not that bad. So yeah, because of that, I have been applying concealer, but on a regular, like if I'm doing just like a regular look, I typically don't use concealer under my eyes. I just use it like to conceal my brows. Let's just move on to concealer. I will use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This one is in the shade Cafe. Yeah, Cafe. This is a really good concealer. I've been using it ever since I got into the makeup game. It's a really, really good concealer. So let's just dip once and then go with it. Okay, I typically don't even use a lot of concealer anyway, so I'm lucky with that. Like that, and like that. Oh wow, okay. I put a bit too much here. Let's scoop some out of here. Like so. Another fun fact is I don't like to really highlight under my eyes unless I'm doing like a specific type of look. I don't like to go 2 to 3 shades lighter, so I just stick to like maybe a shade lighter or the same as my skin tone. Since I always prime my eyes with concealer, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Now, I don't know for the next part if I should do 2 types of setting powder, because I typically use like a white powder to bake. For the rest of my face, I would use a tinted setting powder. So I guess I'll just do that. I'll do 1 dip of each. I don't know if that's cheating. Let's just go with it. So to bake, I am going to use the Halo Glow setting powder by Elf. It looks like this, and it's a really good powder. I really like it. Just 1 dip of that. Beautiful. Oh, that's it. I actually think this is a bit too much. Here we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh. Okay, and then I'm gonna use the rest just to set my eye primer. So for the rest of my face, I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shade Hazelnut. This setting powder is my holy grail. I never wanted to finish. I did get the big one, so it probably will take a while before it finishes, but this is my holy grail. And it smells good. It smells really good. I use this on a few clients, and every time I am I've used this on a few clients, and every time I do, they say, "Oh, that smells so good." And I'm just like, "Yeah, girl, get on it." So yeah, you do see that it leaves the same shade as your skin, but once you blend that in, it's all gone. So I did use 1 dip of that as well. Okay, that's it. Is that it? So while this is baking, I will do my brows. So for my brows, I typically just use a black eyeshadow, and I mentioned this on my Instagram. Pretty much just fill in the inner and then blend it out towards the outer. So I do use an angle brush, like this. And then I'm gonna be using the Tartelette in Bloom palette. It's really beaten up. Actually, my best friend got me this palette years and years ago. So yeah, I will use this one right here. It's called Smoke Show. So now I have to do 1 dip of this heavily, and then just do it lightly so I don't like make it too dark. So I'm just going to lightly just swoop, swoop. Okay, next side. I really don't want it to be dark. Okay, that was good. Now I'm just gonna dust off some of the bakage that I did here. I think the part that I'm nervous about the most is my eyes, because I do tend to dip back in for like product, but maybe I'm just gonna do like the most natural glam possible. That's that. I think I'm gonna do bronzer today. I don't know why. I don't normally bronze as well. Guys, honestly, I'm like the most basic when it comes to makeup. I think I just go extra on the eyes, but everything else is just like basic. I don't do the whole bronzing. I don't do the whole contour. I don't do the whole concealing. Like, I don't do all of it. Not all the time. I mean, I will do it like here and there, just if I feel like it. But generally speaking, I don't. I need to stop yapping. I do talk a lot, and if ever I do talk a lot, y'all have to stop me, because that's not it. As for bronzer, I will be using the Shade and Light palette. This is the eye palette, but I use it for my face as well. The first thing I learned in makeup is that there are no rules. You can use anything for everything and everything for anything, and I really stand by that. Like, you could use lipstick for eyeliner, you could use bronzer for eyeshadow, you could do anything that you possibly want. So I'm going to be using the brown shade here, and I'm going to bronze just to give my face a little bit more oh shoot. Okay, I was about to do my makeup as normal, so I was gonna dip back in. Thankfully, I realized, so I can't even do that. Well, anyway, good thing I don't bronze, right? I don't think there's any bronzer on this side.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
See, this is what happens when you freaking yap a lot. You just keep yapping and yapping and yapping. I need to stop. That's as good as it's gonna get. For eyeshadow, I am going to be using the Nude palette by Huda Beauty. So I'm going to be using the shade Love Bite, which is this one. And I'm just gonna smoke it out. Make like an outer V. Oh shoot. This is the one dip. I keep forgetting that I'm actually doing a one dip challenge. Okay, normally I would go in for more, but I don't have any more product on the brush, so I'm just gonna leave it like so. That's it for that shade. Let's use a different shade now. I'm gonna use the shade Spiked, which is over here. I'm gonna use that same brush and dip it into Spiked. Just showing you guys one dip. Okay, I can't dip back in, I lifted my brush. I'm just gonna smoke it out like on the top, like so. I honestly feel like this side has way more than this side, but it doesn't really matter. For the lid, I'm going to be using a light shimmer. And I'm just going to use my finger, but I'm going to do the same thing, dip only one time. So I'm going to use the shade Crave, which is this one right here. It's just probably just so pretty. One generous dip. I don't want to lift up yet. Okay. That's my dip, guys. That's my dip. I'm just gonna do 1, 2. Ooh, okay. Haha. Hey. Okay, okay. Ooh, can I use this for the inner corner of my eye? Hey, okay. Okay, so we're just gonna do lashes. Okay, like I've been saying the whole video, that's as good as it's gonna get. Moving on to lipstick. I'm gonna be using a very pigmented one, and it's the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick. And this one is in the shade Spice Girl. So I get one dip of this, and that's it. I even think this is too much. Okay, let's just do it. One dip, y'all. One dip. Last thing. Well, before last thing, I'm going to be doing highlight and another Fenty Beauty product. I'm using the Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Trophy Wife, and this has been my first Fenty product. Well, this and their primer. I am in love with this highlighter, but guess what happened to it? I'm upset. I'm really upset. Look.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
A whole piece is missing, but it's okay. I can still use it, and it's still gonna last me a lifetime, so it doesn't matter. So one dip, guys. One dip. A little bit like that. I put a little bit on my nose. This is one dip, y'all. Look at this. One dip. And on my cupid's bow. Okay. Now this part, this makes me nervous. For setting spray, we typically just do. For this challenge, I cannot. Let's just see where we go with one spray. Okay, that wasn't too bad. But I feel like it just sprayed like the center of my face instead of like all over. It's fine. I'm done. Honestly, this challenge was not that bad, and I feel like it's a challenge that I can go through every day. I feel like I'm just missing a little bit of product for the outer smoky eye here on this side. But yeah, other than that, everything was pretty much fine. I have no complaints. This is a really good challenge. It really teaches you to save on your product, and it tells you that you don't need a lot of product, so just keep in mind. I feel like everybody should try this because why not? Challenge yourself. It's always good to challenge yourself. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please help a girl out. And I will see you guys in my next video. Was that too awkward?